Hi Taurus, this is your forecast for the month of September 2017. If you have visited me before, I want to thank you for coming back, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, or Taurus Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/The Alchemist Astrologer, where you can look for the on-demand pages that focus on love, finance, and other readings. Now, the underlying energy is this Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's some kind of news regarding business or your plans or something physical. Again, this may center around some kind of job offer or being new in a position or some kind of job training. And again, you may feel that you're not getting your proper recognition. You didn't get the promotion, or you didn't get the job or the bonus, or something is delayed. It's put on the back burner. But this is a month of new projects. There's an opportunity, a small opportunity for gain, to make some money, to move forward in some way. It just, again, may be delayed. For some of you, there's some unjustified ambitions that you have, and that's the reason that it's not coming through. You've been unrealistic in some way. And so you're having to rethink some things. It could be, for some of you, you're dealing with, again, issues of treachery or betrayal, where somebody has squandered away some money, or they've been wasteful, or, you're dealing with an actual thief. Somebody is meddling in somebody else's affairs. And so you're having to reflect on a situation this month. There could be issues where somebody has been unpredictable or unavailable or unreliable, or maybe you thought somebody was more committed in a situation than they actually are. So this could be a month where, for some of you, you're simply postponing travel. You have too many plans, too many responsibilities, and so you're dealing with a busy career or your financial responsibilities, and you're having to postpone anything pleasurable, romantic, love-oriented. And so for you, things are delayed. For others of you, this is about somebody who is not grounded financially, and they're making some foolish decisions. There's some immaturity, some irresponsibility, and perhaps some insensitivity to a situation. For some of you, this is going to be a significant turning point in some way for you, emotionally or socially. So you may start to become more involved in the community, especially if you feel like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. You may start to network more, extend your influence. For some of you, this is about trying to put something on solid footing and plan for a future, something more stable. But for others of you, that Six of Wands in reverse indicates some kind of issue, perhaps a rival or infidelity. And if that's the case, this page indicates that either you or your partner is lured to greener pastures. You're looking at other people for satisfaction. However, if you're doing that, or even if they are, it could be that there's going to be some problems down the road, because this person is not reliable. So something is not going to be delivered. Somebody's going to renege on a promise, or something looks promising, but it's not. So issues could center around news that has to do with opening some doors, or traveling, or the need to get out there and do something and create some movement to a situation. So there's a surprise factor that takes place for you this month about empowering yourself in some way. And there's a strong desire, excuse me, a strong desire to attain something, to achieve something. Now, this is going to center around some kind of ambitious development and some change in plans. So you could be facing a situation that seems, somewhat insurmountable. You're trying to make the impossible possible. And so you're feeling conflicted between your logic and your emotions. And there is an element of unpredictability about your situation. And it could be unsettling unless you're the one who's pulling the strings that initiate these changes. Whatever it is, this is just a small piece of the puzzle connected to a larger situation that is slowly unfolding. And situations this month are going to give you the opportunity to repair, or improve a situation and get some clarity on it so that you can handle your commitments and your responsibilities more efficiently. Again, that 10 of Wands says that you're overburdened in some way. Now, the 2 of Wands is that you're doing this, you have 2 wands, which says that you're doing some kind of review, not getting the recognition of your work, or perhaps blowing something out of proportion about what you deserve. And whatever this is, it has, some type of impact to make a lasting impression, whether that's with regard to some type of gain or some type of loss. So you may be getting involved with somebody who gives some advice. Somebody's doing some counseling of some sort that's going to keep this relationship you have with another person afloat. Or you're grappling with issues that have to do with pain or anger or confusion, or perhaps betrayal. Now, some of you are involved in a career situation that just doesn't suit you. And you're coming to terms with the truth of that, and you're having to reevaluate and make some changes because you're just not making the progress that you want. But what's going to happen is this situation is going to inspire you to be more creative, to make some changes. For some of you, the resistance is coming into play, and there's an inability for you to be close with other people or someone you're involved with. So for some of you, this is going to be either a very emotionally unpleasant situation, or you're at the back end of something. You're going through the final stages of trying to overcome some kind of emotional issue. And you may feel a sense of restlessness. You may be challenged to rethink who you are, what your identity is. For some of you, you're trying to reestablish some communication within your family circle. And for others of you, you are avoiding something or resisting something. You're not listening to advice. You're trying to go it alone. You're not a team player. And in spite of the fact that you know you need to make some changes, you're still avoiding a situation or hiding out rather than dealing with it. For many of you, you're going to feel under pressure physically, and so your physical symptoms are going to be directly related to the stress that you're operating under.